Welcome back, viewers, to another chilling episode. Today, we delve into the dark and horrifying story of David Parker Ray, also known as the Toy Box Killer. Brace yourselves, as we uncover the terrifying tale of a man who turned his trailer into a chamber of unspeakable horrors. Our story begins in New Mexico, USA, during the 1990s. David Parker Ray, a seemingly ordinary man on the surface, had a sinister secret hidden behind closed doors. By day, he worked as a mechanic, leading a seemingly unremarkable life. But when the sun set, he transformed into a sadistic monster. Ray's dark deeds took place inside a soundproofed trailer tucked away in the vast desert. This ominous chamber became infamously known as the Toy Box. Inside this hellish abode, he had a chilling array of instruments meant for torture and terror. The mere thought of it sends shivers down one's spine. Ray's modus operandi was calculated and sinister. He would prowl the highways, seeking vulnerable victims to satisfy his insatiable lust for power and control. Women were his primary targets, and his crimes were too gruesome to comprehend. Once he had chosen a victim, he would abduct them, vanishing them from the face of the earth. Inside the toy box, Ray's twisted fantasies came to life. The abducted women were stripped of their humanity and subjected to unimaginable horrors. He would inject them with drugs, rendering them helpless and compliant to his will. The toy box's walls witnessed unspeakable acts of sexual assault, torture, and degradation. Ray was meticulous in documenting his heinous acts. He recorded audio tapes, played to the victims upon their arrival in the toy box. These tapes served as a macabre introduction, warning them of the horrors that awaited them. It was a psychological torment that amplified their fear and helplessness. The reign of terror inside the toy box persisted for years, but it couldn't last forever. In 1999, his crimes finally came to light when one of his intended victims managed to escape the clutches of the toy box. With her harrowing testimony and evidence found within the trailer, law enforcement could no longer turn a blind eye. David Parker Ray's reign of terror came to an end when he was arrested and charged with multiple counts of kidnapping, sexual assault, and torture. During his trial, more disturbing details emerged, shocking the nation. The magnitude of his depravity was almost beyond comprehension. Despite his capture and imprisonment, the horror of David Parker Ray's actions continues to haunt the surviving victims and their families. The scars of his depravity run deep, leaving a lasting impact on the lives of those he terrorized. As we close this chapter, we're reminded of the darkness that can lurk behind an ordinary facade. David Parker Ray's toy box remains a chilling reminder of the depths of human depravity. May we never forget the victims, and may their stories serve as a warning to remain vigilant against those who wish to do harm. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this story as chilling as we did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more gripping tales of true crime. Until next time, stay safe, and take care. Before we go, we want to remind you that the events portrayed in this video are based on real-life crimes and are not a work of fiction. The victims and their families deserve our utmost respect and sympathy. True crime stories can be disturbing, and viewer discretion is advised. If you or someone you know is affected by any of the topics discussed in this video, we encourage you to seek help from appropriate resources. Remember, there is support available for those who need it.